morning, everybody. Happy Saturday, and thank you so much for hopping on this replay. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shannon Larese, and I am positively fit for life. My goal is to help as many people as possible to lead positive and healthy, fulfilling lives. So, hey, thanks so much for hopping on. Good morning. If you're new to my scope and you don't mind telling me where you're from, please do so by typing in the bottom of the comment section there. And if you aren't new to my scope, go ahead and throw some hearts, or if you just love what I'm talking about, please. Oops. Periscope faux pas, right? So, sorry, I left my tripod downstairs. So, again, hey, thanks so much for hopping on. Where is everybody from? Your workout session is all done and you're perfect. Oh, well, thank you. I'm very far from being perfect, and that is certainly not my goal. My goal is merely to feel the best that I can be and to share that with as many people as possible. I feel like as I'm approaching my 40s, I have found it's no secret. I have been enlightened with what works, and what works in life is pure positivity, pure eating healthy, pure fitness, and doing it every day and sharing it with people and surrounding yourself with the most positive environment possible. That's my secret to life. So I'm here this morning. I'm getting energized before my next workout, and I'm here to discuss with you. Oops. See, anybody can do this. And perhaps I'm losing a couple of people in the meantime. However, it's okay. A year ago, I started my journey to health and fitness, and I've never been a big person. However, I have been unhealthy, and I started doing programs at home, or because I travel for a living, and so 30 minutes a day, that was it. 30 minutes a day, got my nutrition in check, and in June, a friend asked me to do a triathlon, and I thought she was nuts. So, however, my first scope, oh gosh, so sorry. I'll just hold on to you. So my first scope ever was about going to the lake and swimming in a lake for the first time. And since then, I've completed 2 this summer. And so now we're moving into the fall. It's getting chilly here where I live. I know a lot of triathletes that I've spoken to. You know, they train all year long. They live in California or someplace warm in Florida, and I just can't do that. So I'm so grateful for the programs that have gotten me to even be able to perform one. So I ask you, first of all, are there any triathletes on this scope? And if not, that's okay. Hey, thanks so much for sharing this. So if you are a triathlete, tell me what you do in your off season. If you're not, tell me what you do for fitness, period. I plan on continuing in my fitness journey doing these 30-minute programs. They have built the most incredible strength that I have ever had. I have a neck injury and I have a shoulder injury, and I've had 2 surgeons want to operate. And what I've learned, even just by I refused operation. However, what I've learned is that through strength building, I don't have to live in pain, and it's pretty amazing. So I have built enough strength, and I have built enough endurance that I no longer have to take medications. I feel healthy. I've dropped weight, and I'm just going to keep going with that. I don't know if I would call myself, well, I guess I could call myself a triathlete because I've done a triathlon. However, that's not my goal. My goal is to be and feel my best self. And I can't help but share that with the world, and that's why I scope about it. So again, thanks so much for the hearts. I'm not sure where you're from. I've seen a couple of people hop on here. Where are you from, so I know who watches? Please tell me. And thank you so much again for the hearts. I really, really appreciate it. New Jersey. All right. Way to go, New Jersey. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. I left about 18 years ago and live in beautiful Virginia. And gosh, I just absolutely love it. I love to visit the Northeast. However, it's just too stressful to live there. Are you a triathlete yourself? Or are you merely just here because you're interested in what I do in the off season regarding workouts? Thanks so much for sharing this scope. I really appreciate it. If you don't know how to share a scope, you can swipe to the right if you have an iOS device, and you can share on Twitter, Periscope. Local lifeguard during the summer. I knew a lot of those growing up. I actually still know a lot of those who are still up in Long Island. Yes, you try and exercise as much as you can, and come springtime, you're like crunch time because you got to pass that test, right? What do you do for your fitness throughout the winter? Do you go to the gym, or do you work out outside? Do you do home workouts? What do you do? I'm always interested to know because, quite frankly, getting on an airplane, a couple times a month, and I'm just going to bring you over here because walk around my house. I have to let the dog out. Traveling for a living is so tough. Just home workouts for now because of a back injury at work. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. Injuries are no joke. So do you have like a home fitness program that you do, or do you just have weights and you just kind of do your own thing? Are you getting the results that you want? I know that my husband and I, we used to, go to the gym periodically. We'd have weights at home. We would do little things here, but weren't really seeing like any results. It's nothing major. Herniated 3 discs, fractured 1. Oh God. Ooh, did you fall? That's tough. I know what a herniated disc feels like. I used to have them in my lumbar spine. And however, I've corrected them on my own through physical therapy first, of course, and then just really, again, being on a discipline regimen 30-minute program every day and knowing my body's limits, knowing exactly what you're capable of doing speaks volumes. So never do something. And I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a personal trainer, but if it hurts, don't do it, right? What's my thoughts on inversion tables? None. No thoughts at all. I've never been on one. I've never done that. I don't know much about them. So I'm not really here to give advice. However, I know that they stretch out your body. That's it. I personally, again, I have just stuck to these at-home programs that I've done, 30 minutes a day, and I've pushed myself to limits, but if I had pain, I didn't do something, so I modified. And just through those modifications, you start building strength, and slowly, next thing you know, you're doing tuck jumps, and oh my God, it's awesome, amazing. Anyway, again, I speak very, very highly of these programs. My goal in life is to be the best that I can be so that others can, I could just enjoy life in others as well. And if people want to join me on that journey, that is totally up to them. My husband and I, we hold what's called challenge groups, and they are just incredible groups that we do this privately on Facebook, where people just want to feel good. Sometimes people say they want to lose weight, but it's really not about the weight. It's really about feeling good on the inside. So if you're ever interested in learning more about a challenge group, please feel free to touch base with me. Follow me on Facebook. My name is Shannon Larese, and I'm Positively Fit for Life. I've made that choice. That's how I'm going to live. And if you want to join me on this journey, have at it. It's awesome. And I can't be prouder than to share something with you that works. So again, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'm going to go get my workout on because my
Energized is starting to kick in. Take care. Bye.